Hi, I'm Hal and welcome to my channel. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Halima Lawal. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time clicking on my video or finding my channel, hi, my name is Halima Lawal and welcome to my channel. The last video that I posted, the last time you guys saw me, I shared that summer is over and now it's time to lock in and that I will be starting my job in London. It's been like a month, and honestly that's because I really wanted to give myself the time to adjust. Like, starting a new job is a lot. I really wanted to give myself that time to adjust, to be able to make routines that work for me and not just start filming straight away. So your girl is back. It's been a few weeks. It's actually been a few months since I started my new job. It's been very interesting. I've learned so much already, but now I'm ready to get back into YouTube, and I thought what better way to get back into it than to show you guys a day in my life. Not all my days look the same because there's some days where I'm working from home, there's some days where I'm in the office, there's some days where I go to the gym, there's some days where I don't go to the gym. So honestly, I would say none of my days are exactly the same, but for the most part, I wanted to give you guys a little day in my life, showing you guys what a day in my life is like. This is what I've been doing for the last month that I've been off of YouTube. So I just wanted to bring you guys along on my journey, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Something that was really important to me when I started my job was I really wanted to make sure that I mastered and I got myself an amazing morning routine. I'm a morning person. I would rather wake up in the morning, wake up a little bit earlier to do what I need to do than to stay up late. I'm not a night owl. I'm a morning girly. Creating a morning routine that works for me required a lot of trial and error. My days pretty much start up the same. I wake up really early. In terms of like my commute to the office, I don't need to wake up as early as I do wake up. I can wake up like a whole hour and a half later and I will still make it into the office perfectly fine. Something that's really important to me is being able to carve out my mornings and have my morning time with God. That is the reason why I wake up early, so that I can give myself 45 minutes of me just, reading my Bible, reading my devotional, just actually setting the tone for my day. That was one of my non-negotiables in terms of creating a morning routine that I love, a morning routine that works for me. So that's the first thing that I do when I wake up. I read my devotional on my phone. Another thing that I've also incorporated into my morning routine is actually reading my Bible. I told myself that in this new stage in my life, the things that I used to do a few months ago or maybe last year, they're just not gonna be good enough for me to be able to thrive in this new season that I'm in. So with more blessings comes more responsibility. So I literally had a talk with myself and I was like, yeah, I need to step it up. So I've actually incorporated not only just like reading a little verse or a little chapter on my Bible app that comes with the devotional, but I've actually incorporated trying to actually read my Bible more, picking a book, whether it's Proverbs, Philippians, that's how I've been going, and I've been making good progress. And this is something that's really important to me because although I do know the word, I find that I know bits and pieces of it. I don't know it in its entirety. And this isn't me saying that I've set a goal to read the Bible whole from front to back, but this is just something that I'm trying to be more intentional about, which is getting to actually know the Bible a lot more than just knowing, one verse or just one random chapter. So that's something that I've really been enjoying. I have been on a quote-unquote healthy hair journey, and I can honestly say that doing my hair in the mornings, trying to get my hair looking presentable in the mornings, that takes a huge chunk of my time in comparison to if I had like braids or if I had a wig, for example. Because I just have my hair out, that takes a huge chunk of my morning. I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking I can't wait to get back into a protective style, because although I do love taking care of my hair, I feel like I've learned so much about my hair. It's been maybe 2 months of me just having my hair out, not doing slick backs, just trying my best to style my own hair and actually taking care of it. It's been a journey, but nonetheless, your girl is grateful. I tend to not eat a lot in the mornings, but I do make sure that I have something. So whether it's fruit, whether it's some oats, like I always try and make sure that before I leave my house, I have something. I would honestly say I'm really grateful for my commute. It's not the most straightforward because I do have to take 2 trains to get to the office, but it is honestly not as bad as it sounds. There are some days where it's like, oh my goodness, I am cramped up. There are some days where like I'm literally resting on someone's backpack because it is that packed. And then there's some days where it's like, okay, this is a chill commute. But I think for the most part, I'm really happy with it. Like, I'm really grateful. Obviously, it could be shorter, but at the same time, it's not the worst commute in the world. When I get off the train, before I get to the office, I pop into Blank Street. Honestly, I know that it's not the best thing in the world to have caffeine every single day, but I just love my matcha. Like, I love my coffee. So yeah, that's something that I do, and it has gotten to that point in the year where I need to stop drinking iced matchas and iced coffees. I can honestly say I think that is my toxic trait. No matter the weather, you guys are gonna catch me with an iced drink. But I did have my very first hot matcha from Blank Street the other day, and it was actually really good. But yeah, office days, I've been learning so much. You guys, like, it's just been 2 months, and the amount of information that I have learned, grasped, stored in my brain, I'm like, I can't even imagine how much my brain is going to expand. Like, it is just going to keep expanding and expanding. If you know me, you know that I love learning. I love learning anything new. I love learning a new skill. I love challenging myself to be able to learn something new, but at the same time, although it can sound nice and fun, being like, yeah, you know, I'm a person that loves learning, it comes with a lot of discomfort. You know, when you don't know everything, you have to be able to humble yourself to say, you know what, I actually don't know. And that is very much the approach that I've taken with my job, going in with a very grateful heart and very humble, being like, I actually don't know, and I'm here to learn. That is exactly why I'm here, because I never want to put myself in a situation where I'm trying to pretend as though I know something that I really don't. And it's like, we could have just saved a whole lot of time if I was just honest about the fact that I don't know something. But yeah, I have been learning so much, but I don't want to come on here and paint it as though it's been smooth sailing and it's been like 110% fun all the time. Like I just said, there's a lot of discomfort in being in a new environment and learning for the first time. But the way I see it is, nothing good comes easy. There's a lot of sacrifice and a lot of work that needs to be put in if you want to be able to achieve anything great, or if you want to be able to do anything, or if you just want to be able to learn as an individual. You know, it's not the easiest thing, but I've been going and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I've learned so much. I'm so proud of myself and I'm really happy. But yeah, this is typically what my day looks like. For the first few weeks of me starting my job, I was really trying to figure out what my routine was gonna look like. Going to the gym is a huge part of my routine. Before I started working, I used to go to the gym on my own time. Everything was done on my own time, and I used to be a morning gym girly. But now I can go to the gym in the morning, but that would require a lot of compromise in terms of like my morning routine. So I was like, do you know what? Let me try going to the gym after work when I'm done with my day. It's not the easiest thing in the world because, like I said, I used to be a morning gym girly. I would say going to the gym after work requires a lot more discipline because there are just some days where it's like I'm tired. It's been a long day. I want to go home, and especially with, you know, the seasons changing. By the time I'm done in the office, it's dark outside. When it's dark outside and you're done with work, you're thinking, yeah, I just want to go home. I just want to eat and I just want to chill. I just want to have my me time. So going to the gym straight after work hasn't been the easiest thing, but I always tell myself that I need to follow my plan. I cannot afford to follow my mood, because if I follow my mood, I will literally never go to the gym. I made a mental note to myself that I didn't want to come on here and say, yeah, watch me, you know, go to work and all of this, and trying to make it seem like it's the easiest thing in the world. It really isn't. Learning from the ground up is not the easiest thing in the world. Being in a new environment is not the easiest thing in the world. But this links back perfectly to my morning routine and why I have a morning routine that starts with God, because every single day I make a conscious effort to start my day with God, and that is what gives me the grace and the power to be able to do everything that I do and everything that I want to do and everything that I want to achieve. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys what a day in my life working in London looks like. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I also want to say thank you for being patient. And when I posted my last video, I really and truly was just starting my job, and the time that I haven't posted that was me taking the time out to actually create routines that work for me, so that, you know, I can be a better employee, be a better individual, and then I can come on YouTube and show you guys, you know, what we're working with. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. But I also think that I'm going to start posting on Mondays now, because I only really do have the weekends to edit whatever video I want to put out, and if I have Sunday evenings to continue editing, that will just be so much better for me, essentially. So yeah, I think I'm going to change my upload schedules from Sunday to Monday, which I don't love, because I love the idea of people being able to chill on a Sunday evening and like just like watch YouTube videos, because that's what I do. But I think definitely in terms of consistency, it makes the most sense for me. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me do my thing in the big city, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye guys, love you.